Here I am standing right now on one of the most important archaeological sites in all of Panama, at the base of Volcan Baru in Chiriqui, Panama, at this archaeological site by the name of Barriles. Okay, now follow me, and we're going to go and discover the archaeological sites where they found the royal family. Huh? I'm standing here on a mountain by the name of Baru in Chiriqui, Panama, which is an extinct volcano where you can see both sides down from this point to the Pacific and on the other side to the Caribbean. As you can see out here, it's the Pacific Ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful view from up here. Here we are. This statue represents the meeting of two cultures more than 600 years before Christ. On the top we have the Jewish culture represented, sitting on the arms or sitting on the head or in the royal position of the Phoenician culture represented by this guy down below. Okay, now this necklace that this person from Jewish ancestry has around her neck represents the royalness of his position.
You know, it's the same, just like a picture right here. And the first point I say is Punta Burica by the sea level, and take this point.
Punta Burica.
Punta Burica.
That's right down here.
That's right, by the Pacific side.
That's half Panama and half Costa Rica.
That's right. And this point is other reference to take by the sea level to the top of the Baru between all these pieces, and they do found everyone. That is a topographic and also three-dimensional map. The carving, this piece 2,600 years back.
What?
2,600 years back.
This was carved.
Carved.
2006.
Right. Those people make a map right here. Nobody knows. But today, the technology, the high special instruments, they do found places. They found the distance. They found the topography. It's a symbol. It's just the head from the snake protecting the ceremonial centers around the world. The Egypts, beginning to all the times, the people using this kind of symbol to representing a protection, a security.
The Indians here?
That's right. They all made, I mean, the Aztec, they make that thing. You know,
look at you're giving me goosebumps. It's a map, really, of this area. Now, what this map goes from is from the beach around David. These circles are cities, and this is the trail that these people would take. Yeah, with divine guidance, by the tender mercy of God, they take these trails with the Ark of Covenant, which they just found last month, and this shows the lines. This is a map of where the trails they would use with the Ark of the Covenant, starting at David, or the ocean, and then coming up, and these circles signify cities. This signifies a temple, and this is where we are right now, and this is the sacred site of this holy mountain, Volcano Baru. Then they go with the Ark of Covenant on up here to the top of the mountain, where, like Moses going to the top of the mountain, they saw God face to face, and they talked to him. And this is coming back down the other side. And so this is a petroglyph of this ancient site. And this is like the Aztecs had a special protector by the name of Quetzalcoatl, which was a half snake or something. Anyway, that same protector they had here. And this is the snake with its head protecting the people in that head. This rock has been proven by the National Geographic to be about 600 years before Christ in their carbon dating techniques. And it is a special sacred rock, and it gives it's a map actually of where the ancient Indian tribes went on their walks with the Ark of the Covenant that was just discovered last month. Okay, where the legend has it, you come up this trail, you come up to the top of the mountain of Baru, and the Indians came up here to see God. And they would take that Ark of the Covenant, or that sacred box, or as they call it, the box of thunder, with them, coming up here to see God on the top of this mountain face to face. And this box was called the box of thunder, like the Ark of the Covenant. When Moses was leading people to the Promised Land, they walked on their walk, and there was a cloud over them. That was the Shekinah protecting God's people.
This is a special piece. It's a grinding stone.
Yeah, big one.
It's all
Touch it.
their date and
Roll it.
registered and weight. 52 pounds. 26 kilos. See, you don't have to do the job.
The technology,
you just
the automatic.
push.
do
Do
that
by
with
themselves.
magnetic. This is
Magnetic.
He's gonna show you
This is a
something.
kind of magnetic stone. You can see 3 pieces right here, but only one piece is a magnetic stone discovered by the Germans. And you put the compass right here, and the compass just gets crazy because these have iron in from the volcanoes.
Ooh.
Metal in here, and the metal from the compass is a mercury. It's liquid metal, and the liquid, I mean the solid
The energy.
metal attract to the liquid
So it
metal.
goes crazy.
That is the reason the compass go crazy.
Okay.
And metaphysic peoples is the one using the peace to heal in the body with positive energy.
Oh, I want some of that.
Well, you can get some. I never charge for that. I never charge for that.
You're so good. She never charges for that healing.
I never charge for that.
healing.
Yeah. Hippie blue and blue.
All right.
And this is, they have for 2 kind of persons, tall and
Medium.
medium.
And
That
long.
is right. If you're too tall, you turn, and your head going to be right in the top of this here. You turn, and if you're just medium, you can receive all the way to here. It's 2 sizes.
These stones are like healing stones. They're magnetic properties that when you stand up against them, if you're a tall person, one place, if you're a medium-sized person, another place, and they'll take out the bad and put in the good in you. So there is power in these healing stones. It's a magnetic power, the magnetic properties that's inside of the stones from the volcano that can suck out diseases or infirmities.
Give you the north, the right away.
Where's the north? That one?
That point, I mean,
This one?
this
Okay.
one pointed to the north, south, east, west. Sure.
Okay.
And you put the compass right in the stone, and
Wait a second.
Look at this. It's turning. Look at this. Now it's going south.
Can you do that again?
Now it's south. This compass is all confused. It's got so much magnetic properties on this stone that that poor
back-
compass is confused. It's
they go
confused.
right
It's-
north. There is north, magnetic north. And you put it right in the stone, they turn back to the stone right away. Mine. And this is not petroglyph. This is called pictoglyph. What that mean? Somebody work in the stone with sand, made it from porous to real smooth, and after they're stained with some kind of paint and introduced on the stones and never go dark.
You
And
can
they
see it
have-
better, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it better. Well, we can see here, the visitors can appreciate this special natural phenomenon. where the water come up from low point, they go uphill.
Goes up the hill.
Where you can see it in the water here,
Yeah.
from low 1,300, 1,310, a big river 4 kilometers north. 4 kilometers more 10 meters high. The water push from low to high point. This is one more point.
Well, this water seems, it does run uphill. And John was just telling me that that is to be sure that the people that see this then remember what this place is, what it means, what it signifies, where these people are from, and where we're going.
North to those mountains over there is the Chiriqui Viejo River. And Chiriqui Viejo River is 1,310.
So it goes up to 110 feet.
No,
So just tell them.
4 kilometers.
Yeah, well, 10 meters. That's right, 10 meters.
10 meters.
10 meters. Go uphill.
This is a
Discovery.
tomb.
15 years back.
Just 15.
15 years was the place covered by these kind of stones. All the place. And
Look at this pottery.
you don't supposed to touch it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because this is so fragile.
Okay.
Because the kind of soil we have here is a tropical humid and acid by the volcanoes.
Yeah.
And the reason you take the pieces from the ground and fall apart in 5 minutes is because that kind of soil, all the phenomena happen, and that is the reason we leave pieces right in the original place to try to preserve a little more.
Yeah.
Because we have many pieces, broken pieces from here.
Yeah.
So
This is a excavation that the Smithsonian group did in 2001. Now what this is a foundation for some ceremonial or some kind of home, because that hole in the center there was where the posts was to hold the roof, and all this earth around it for 70 inches down is not really earth. It's mixed with sand. It's like a foundation material, and they've found all kinds of urns. That have people's ashes in them, all kinds of pottery and all kinds of other, like arrowheads and all kinds of other stuff that they found in this excavation that are in the museum right now.